Hi everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat. Today we're going to play around with one of my number 10 window envelope covers. This one's from the 1955 kit. I have it turned over this way because I'm going to real quick give you the measurements before I forget. So when it is this way, I cut the window out of the left side, left the window in on the right side. You'll want to do that if you're going to do this the way I'm doing it. This back part isn't going to matter because it'll get glued down to a journal page, so don't even worry about cutting that out. Just cut out the left one. Then I turn it over just only because it makes this measuring easier. The first score you're going to do is at 3/8. So 3/8 score. Then the next score is going to be at 5 1/8. So 5 1/8 score. Then you're going to turn it with the hole that you cut out to the left. Put your paper in, and you're going to score again at 4 if you want to do it the same way. You don't have to. There's no, like, you can do it however you want, but I'm just trying to tell you, if you want to make one of these, then that's what you need to do. So how is everybody today? I hope you're all fantastic. I'm doing good. I had so much fun with my daughter yesterday. That was like wonderful to get to do some crafting with her because she has been such a busy girl, oh my goodness, with school, that it's been a very long time since we've done anything like that. So that was super fun to do, and I thank you guys. And I know the video quality, like as far as the lighting, was not good, but that's my little desk here is not big enough for 2 people, and it's backed against the wall, so somebody can't be on the other side like you can at the table downstairs. So anyhow, that was like the best we could do. Oh, this is really okay. I'll take a not crunched piece. You just need a piece of acetate or what's that called, transparency paper, whatever you want to use to put in there. You can even do like Carol Laws does. She'll put an image behind those openings and close them off entirely. Like, that's all you're going to see. You won't see what slips in and out. So you could do it that way. This is just the way I'm choosing to do it. So yeah, hope you guys are well. Oh, I want to say hugs and blessings to Catherine, Barbara, and Janet. Thank you so much for always watching my videos and your super kind comments. You guys are just the sweetest. I appreciate all of you so much. I cannot even tell you how fortunate I feel to have such lovely people watching my channel. It's just awesome. And welcome to new subscribers. And of course, welcome back to the people who have been with me. I love you guys. So thank you, thank you. And again, thank you for all your kind comments. That was super fun for Aiden and I. So I'm glad that you guys liked it. She's at a she's doing a book club with some of her friends from college. So they all met this morning at a coffee shop, and I don't know if they've done anything else today, but anyhow. And my son's working. He's just working tonight. He's got the morning off. I talked to him this morning. He's just like, I got to sleep in. It was so great. I was like, yeah, I bet. Because ever since he got out of school, he's been busy. He's just working his pizza job tonight, delivering pizza. They make good money doing that. It's crazy. I mean, I guess you'd have to because of, you know, driving all over the place and everything. All right, so I'm just going to put glue right around here. Oops, got a little carried away there. And the biggest thing is to try not to get it on the other side of the acetate. If you do, a little rubbing alcohol takes it right off. So it's not the end of the world. It's just one less step you'll have to do if you can manage to get it on there straight and without glue. Like I got some there, but it's all right. Oh my gosh, I just wonkied it all over the place. Are you surprised? You shouldn't be. All right, so there's that. I do want to come up here though, because I know this corner is going to be loose. And every time I stick a tag in there, it's going to grab it. And I don't want that. So I'm putting quite a bit of glue because I just want that to stay down and not be a problem. Okay, so that is done. Then this side gets folded in. But I think we'll deal with this bottom first so that can dry. I scored it at 7, so it's going to be like so, where that fold is. So I don't need all this, obviously, but I do want a flap just to close up the bottom of the envelope so it's not opened up. So I'm going to cut, I don't know, a little over a half, but you can make it whatever size you want. Again, this is going to be the back of the envelope, so I'm not super worried about it. Because, wow, good thing, because I did a really bad job cutting that. But anyway, and I'm going to go at an angle. And then this whole part right here, where the fold is, can just be cut off. Because you don't need it. I'm going to go a little above it, actually. Just so it's not getting caught up in that folded up part. Okay. And then over here, I'm going to cut at an angle again and cut that. And then I'm going to cut this at an angle. Not really necessary because it's going to be on the outside, but we're doing it anyways. I really did a bad job cutting that. Oh my gosh. And folding it. So I hope you guys are having good weather. We're having awful, horrible, stinky weather, but you know, we don't have tornadoes, so I really can't complain. I was talking to Linda, my friend Linda, again at Handmade Iowa, and they are just getting stomped. It's so scary to me. I just don't know how they do it. But she's been safe so far, so her and her family, and oh, but I feel so bad for people when they lose their houses and if they lose a family member. Oh my goodness. So my prayers go out to y'all that have to deal with that. I've only ever lived out west, so like I have no concept of tornadoes or hurricanes or any of that. We have earthquakes, but I've been through a few earthquakes, and knock on wood, they haven't been too bad. But it doesn't happen every year like it does with the tornadoes and the hurricanes. I am just making a mess of this, you guys. Do not make a mess of it like me. I'm just killing it over here. All right, and now I have a gap there again, but that's okay. We're not cutting any more off. Okay, so basically what I have now is the quintessential coin envelope, right? It's one of those days. All right, it's my everyday. So what I'm going to do as well is glue the top of this closed, but let's get this glued first at the bottom here and all. I'm trying to think. I might strengthen it with a piece of paper up here first. Sorry, I always forget that until I'm just about to close it, and then it's like, you might want that a little stronger. I don't think that's going to help. Oh, you know what I can use? I can use this. My never-ending supply of bits of copy paper from printing labels. So I decided I'm going to start using them sometimes as glue pages because I just have so many. I figure at least that gives them some usefulness. Okay, now I'll close this because it's just copy paper. It's not anything super thick. And again, it's the back, and you're not going to see it because it's going to get glued down. So it doesn't really matter what order you glue them in or anything like that. Just don't get close to the edge, this edge, because it's not folded all the way over. And what I mean by that is this piece of paper doesn't go all the way into the corner. Okay, there's our pocket. Then what I'm going to do before I glue this is cut it so that I can put another piece of paper in there and then glue it closed. Which I know seems backwards, and it could be, but the biggest thing is you don't want to cut too close to that window right there. But it should be fine about here, I think. And then we're going to take a piece of glue book page that I've already cut to sort of fit in here, but I'll probably have to cut a little bit more off the bottom. And we're going to slide that in there, and then that will become that hidden spot, journaling spot. So if you had an already closed up envelope, all you have to do is cut the top off and glue your card or whatever, book page, whatever the thing is that you decide to use to close it up. So I tested it to see if it fit. Okay. I'm like, am I losing my mind? Yes, I am. So see, I did end up having it a little taller than I wanted. So we're just going to trim just a sliver off of that. I mean, it doesn't have to go all the way to the top of that either. It's not like that big of a deal. You just don't want it hanging out, obviously, because then your pocket's not going to meet upright. So it does take a little finagling, but it's not that hard. And then make sure if you have something directional that you get it going the right direction. I could see myself putting this on upside down. And I'm just going to match it up with the top of that. Okay. So let's just put, I might put just a tiny bit of ink on there. I forgot to do that. They're going to start chip sealing our roads. And if you don't know what that is, because I didn't know when I lived in Nevada what that was, but they put down like, I don't know, kind of a tar stuff, and then they put down just tiny, tiny little rocks all over the road. And as you can imagine, they get thrown up onto your windshield, and your windshield cracks, and it's just so happy. So, I mean, everybody says it helps the roads last longer, and I get all that, but I have had so many rock chipped windows. It's just insane to me that the insurance company will pay for that over and over and over and over again. So the idea is that, you know, people drive on that road and pack it down, and you know, that makes your road, and it's just very aggravating, but nobody asked me, so. Yeah, the first time I came to Idaho with my husband, we were just dating then, but they were chip sealing on the road on the way here, actually, and I could not believe it. I was like, so it's little rocks all over the road, and you drive on them. Okay. Seems like a bad idea, but sure. So yeah, not my favorite thing in the world, I'll tell you that. Okay, so then that's, you know, kind of like a hidden pocket, and then you can pull this out. I think it'd be fun to put a tab or something on there just to make it interesting. So now we're going to decorate this stuff up so it's not just plain. I've never done one before, so that was cool. I mean, I've done the little pocket that I showed you guys the other day, but that was it. All right, so what am I going to do on the front? Let's do the front first. I feel like I need to crease this a little bit better so it meets up with that. I have some just bits of paper, and the big thing is, obviously, I don't really want it hanging over that at all. I mean, it could, I suppose, but you wouldn't be able to glue it where it hangs up over the top up here. So I'm going to try to just stay within my little boundary here. And I don't want to cover up that flower. All the things. And this is actually a real letter. This is just one of those little bits from Amazon that I get. And then I have one of my images all in her little pink. She's very pretty. Very pretty. I'm going right to the edge there. And this, I mean, obviously you don't have to use, you could just use the one bit of letter, but I just kind of want to have a little bit more interest there, or layering. Take a little bit more of that off. Oh, come off of my finger. So yeah, now they're going to chip seal the road, so I can't promise how quiet. I will try to get my videos done when they're not out there, but I don't know how much they're going to be out there, so. Or if I'm not here, that's probably why. I'm hoping it won't be like that, but just a warning. Because it's all those big, huge trucks. It's not quite as bad in residential areas as far as rocks being thrown, but on the highways, yeah, it can get ugly. We've pretty much all had cracked windshields in the family. I've had the little holes filled multiple times. Okay, now we're gonna do this. And I got a piece of Tim Holtz. I don't think I got that straight at the top, but we're going with it because it's stuck now. Tim Holtz wallpaper here. And I think I'm just gonna cut it the size of this. I just think that'll be best. I probably could have just gone with that wallpaper. It's thick enough, but we will. Yeah, I didn't get this totally straight. Surprise, surprise. So I'm gonna have to come out here a little more. Where's my pencil? Oh, who knows? I'm going to mark both sides just because. And we'll see if we can get it okay. Now I keep grabbing different cutter every time. Sorry, I know this one is loud. Let's cut this part off first. I think I'm going to leave it like that and trim that edge off because it's not straight and I don't want to cut it and then it's just not right. Let's glue it on the right side, and on the back side we'll have to put plain paper. Yeah, I really got that wacky, didn't I? Holy smokes. Is that gonna look messed up? Oh, Amy, honestly. Well, we're gonna put glue all over this. Let's see if we can get it all nice and covered. That's what ink is for, I guess. When you can't do anything straight. Ever. I'll be trimming up both sides now because I just want to try to get it all covered, and then I'll trim whatever. It's not too awful, but it's not great either. Oh my goodness. Where is the middle? I have everything just in a disaster because of yesterday. I took everything downstairs, so it's everywhere. I put a lot of it away, but some things I just set down by my desk. Attempt to get it semi-squared up here. It's not too awful, I guess. I like this a lot. I wish there were lots more sheets of that one in there. We're just going to take a little off the whole bottom. Try to... I'm going to mess it up. I wish I was as talented as Carol Law is with all her quilting square things and all that, her rulers. Because it does make a nice clean edge, that's for sure. Just takes practice, and I'm so used to doing it the other way. Okay, there's that. That will go inside of our envelope. Let me get this glue off of here and this in here before it turns to concrete. And then I have, oh, I need to show you guys. I've been working on a topper for the cover of the journal, and I had this old, and it's from 1955. See the postmark right there? It had a pattern in it, and it's just the envelope with the mailing information on it and all that, but isn't that so cool? So I took this off because it was all the way over here. It would have been too big for the cover, and I just put fabric. You can see I stitched fabric on there, different fabrics, and then that I had to keep because it said 1955, and then I think I might put this car down here. What do you guys think? I don't know. I can't decide on that. I don't want it to just be like sewing, so I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. And then I have these cute dresses from I don't know why I can't remember her name. It's in the description box, though, below the video. Night Pixie Designs. Night Pixie Designs. Yeesh. But yeah, I put all the digitals I'm using to make this journal in the description there. So I don't know if I can fit all three. But I found this. It says sell dresses, make money by selling dresses. And I thought, isn't that cute with those, with the dresses? And then I have a little just like fabric cluster with a safety pin on it. I just thought that might be cute, something like that. I don't know, do I want a flower maybe? And I want to see one of the dresses in there at least. I don't know if the flower will fit. Let's get these inked. I might want that flower just because it's got some pink and there's a lot of pink on the cover. And then we need to back that as well. But I don't have to worry about getting the perfect size as much because as long as there's a space for writing, I don't mind if you can see the book page a little. This is from a Work Basket magazine, so it's real fragile. Old paper. But I just thought, oh, that's so cute because she had these dresses in there. And I thought that would be fun. So I think I'll do that just like that. Just get it down just a little bit more. Right there, I think. These I'm going to glue on with art glitter glue just because I printed them on cardstock. I mean, I'm sure they'd stick down fine, but we're going to make sure they stick down. I'm going to tilt it a little. Just a little. Because I want to see it in the window, so I don't want it too tilted. You're not going to see the whole thing, but you should be able to see quite a bit of it. I like the old-fashioned swimsuits too. Those are super cute that are in there. I wish they still made them like that. I mean, I know you can get... I don't like the ones with skirts and all that garbage. I just would like more things covered. This is going to be interesting to slide in and out. That is the only problem. We'll see if we can get it nice and flat. I think I will use this. I have pretty good luck using this on fabric. This Scotch Permanent, yeah, Permanent. It used to be Create, Scotch Create, but and then I'm going to just put like a dollop of this on the very back at the thickest part just to help hold it where the pin is. I could speak all the words, it would be great. Okay, I think that will work. We're going to find out right now. Oh, let's cover the back first. Put those over there for something else. This is actually book page, and that's what I'm going to use because it will fit nicely. Wind is whipping like crazy out there. Rained a lot of the night, which is always, I don't mind. I would love it in the summer if it rained every night, because then I don't have to water as much. But yeah, it doesn't do that, but it'd be great if it did. I would be very happy. In a perfect world. Plus, I like to listen to rain at night. It helps me sleep. Sleep like a baby. I've been sleeping better since I've been walking, that's for sure. It does seem to make a difference. All right. So see, that is cute. You know, I probably should have strengthened the back too, but I guess since it'll be glued down onto the page, it'll be fine. Isn't that fun? That is so fun. I highly recommend to make one of those, you guys. Great idea, Mitzie. I don't know where you got it, but it's great. I don't know why I never thought of that. What an easy way to do one of those hidden pockets. Just cut off the top of an envelope, for crying out loud. Here we try to reinvent the wheel every time, and it's just not necessary. Just cut off the top of an envelope, put a little card in there, glue it closed. Voila. The top up here is a little strange at the moment. I might have to be real particular here. I just have this little bitty sliver and it's bugging me. I don't even know if I'll be able to get it with this. No, it's not even gonna. I'm gonna get it straight. There. Ta-da-da. All right, I'll stop messing with it, because next thing you know, I'll just have it all chopped to pieces, to bits. All right, guys, that's what I got for you today, but I'm super excited. I'm very excited about the cover. Let me show you that again, just so you can get the full effect if you want it. If not, have an awesome day. So I just don't know if it needs something else. I think I do want this or something on there. I mean, it's a pink Cadillac, for crying out loud. Why would you not want a pink Cadillac? Yeah, I think I'll probably do that. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go there. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and we will chat again soon. Love ya. Bye.